Hey, good morning, First Christian Church. It is Thursday morning, and this is the weekly update. I know I posted something just the other day, and we're trying to get information out to you guys as much as possible because there's a reason, and there's a reason why I'm doing this update down in this little section of the church building. This is like the main foyer area. People come in. One bulletin board behind me. Hey, what's new? There's a community portion over here. It's where we try to communicate with you guys as much as possible. I'll get to the reason why in just a few minutes about why I'm doing it in this room. Some of the things that make sure that you know what's going on. This Sunday is, because it's the fifth Sunday, we are doing a potluck meal immediately after the service. So bring food. If you don't bring food, stay after and eat anyway. We're happy to have you. If you've noticed, over the last several weeks here in the worship service, we've been having quite a few visitors, which is awesome. Anybody who comes is more than welcome to come and eat. So we would love to have you guys eat with us. So that's going to be after service on Sunday. So potluck, that also means that we will not be having Sunday night service. So no Bible study. They're still doing choir from what I understand. If you were a member of the choir, make sure that you reach out to Monty to find out for sure if you were doing it. But from what the last I heard, they are doing it. So that's about all of the updates that I have. For things that are happening in the church. So kind of a slow week, I guess, with events that are coming up, which is good. We try, as an office, very, very hard to make sure that you have all the information. So whenever there's sign-up sheets, we're telling you there's sign-up sheets, and typically all the sign-up sheets are in this room. So that means when it comes to looking for teachers for Sunday school, when it comes to working in the nursery, children's church when we had it, those that can sign up for communion, those that want to mow, those that want to, just all sorts of service projects, all the things that you need to do, things that you should know about, pretty much happen in this room. There's a lot of sign-up sheets for that. We were posting for months about the directory. If you want to be in the directory, if you want to have your picture taken, these are the things. And there's there's a frustration that comes when people come up to us and they tell us, well, I didn't know. How did you not know? We put it in Facebook. We do the weekly updates. We make announcements. It goes push notifications with our app. We've got posts, notices everywhere. We're trying to get that out to you. And I get it in my house. So it's not. But it's everywhere. And I'll mention something to Jordan. He's like, well, I didn't know. I said, we've been talking about it for months. And then. Sometimes there's this brute honesty that happens when, like in the case like with Jordan, he goes, well, I don't listen. Okay, I understand. But don't say you don't know, because we try very hard to make sure that you do. I think there needs to be a change in our heart. Now, in our heart, your heart, all of our hearts, we need to get back to the mindset of being like the church in the book of Acts. And when Christianity first started, when Peter is preaching and all of a sudden people are accepting Christ and growing in Him, and then thousands and thousands of people are experiencing this new compassion, this new love, this new commitment, this new everything going on with Christ. They were all together. Listen to this. In Acts chapter 2, starting in verse 42, it says, they devoted, who did? The Christians, the new believers. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teachings, so they devoted themselves to the scriptures, and to fellowship, to the breaking of bread, and to prayer. They devoted themselves to that. Are you? Then it goes on. Everyone was filled with awe at the many wonders and signs performed by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common. They were what? Together. And had everything in common. And it said, they sold property and possessions to give to everyone as they had needed. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. They were in it together. I'm going to write an article for the next newsletter. It'll come out, so the November newsletter, the one that goes out at the end of November, about what it means to be a member of the church. And it's going to be based on this, because this is what the scriptures say that they did and what we need to do. Togetherness, everything in common, sharing with one another. And then the last thing it said there in verse 47, and the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. What's it mean to be a member? What's it mean to be a member of First Christian Church? Got a lot of writing to do. All right, I'll see you guys. Love you guys. See you Sunday. Don't forget, Sunday school at 9:45, and then also the worship service at 11. And we're having a potluck. All right. So I will see you guys. Follow this, and let's do it together. All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.